Welcome back to Unfiltered Insurance and Adjuster Talk. I'm Conticia, and this is Beyond the Claim. Now, I do know I let you all know on previous videos about AI. And a lot of my compadres think I'm like just overthinking this. I am way off course with AI in the insurance industry. But let me tell you, I am not off course. I'm right on course. And you, as independent adjusters, you better start reading the room. Now, I was doing some research because I'm like, okay, well, let me start researching these companies that we normally get work from. I want to know, what their standing is financially, how they're looking at the forecast, what's going to happen for them. And I decided to really go to the first firm that I worked for, and that's EA Renfro. I started with EA Renfro, and that was my last employment with EA Renfro. I've always worked with EA Renfro. So this is where I started. And so when I began to take a look at the trend for EA Renfro and see what's going on, because a lot of us isn't working. The ones that are normally working, they're not working. I did hear that there are some sporadically that are working with EA Renfro through State Farm possibly, but not that many. I also do know there are some that are working with EA Renfro from American Family, but not that many. Me personally, I feel that EA Renfro pretty much had all their eggs in one basket with State Farm. I would say majority of their eggs, not all of them, but majority of their eggs. So I would say, okay, well, most of the people that I am talking to, they're out of work. And normally we're together on these deployments. We're pretty much working by now. I know I'm usually working by now. I do tell you all, normally I'm working frozen pipe season to hail season. Hail season would take me to hurricane season. So normally I'm pretty busy. I'm stable working, but that has not been the case. This started for me in 2024. I was laid off or released, as we say in the adjusting world. I was released, and then I didn't get back to work, or I'll say my first paycheck, until maybe the first part of June. So that was a large little steep of me being released without a paycheck. All right. And then I did get back to work, but we weren't back to work in our normal capacity. We were back to work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. And then when a storm came through, they'll put us at 6 days or 7 days until they can get a handle on that. And then they push us right back into 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And then at that point, when they pushed us back into that realm, by every other week, they were saying how, State Farm is going to be cutting staff. Some of us going to be leaving. Who wants to volunteer? So ever since then, I just know it has been shaky. And just from conversations I'm having from other independent adjusters who sort of got out of the property scene, went to other various roles in the insurance world, not doing IA anymore. They're pretty much stable. But in this realm of what they're telling me as well, that their friends as well are out of work. And so I decided to take a look at EA Renfro. Let me just see what's going on with them. And I did see where, according to EA Renfro, EA Renfro has decided, or they have already built an AI bot. Okay. And this AI bot is called Claim Sentinel. And see, really now, EA Renfro is historically known for its extensive network of independent adjusters. I mean, they have us on hand. At one time, they were even taking like newer adjusters that really didn't have an experience and was training them. Renfro has also always been a key player in claim management and workforce solution. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. They have us on deck. They train us. They get us ready. So when those disasters come in, we're ready to go. But lately, EA Renfro has come up with a bot, an AI bot, and pretty much I'm thinking it's something like Lemonade, me personally. Since I've done research on Lemonade, and I also did a video about Lemonade because they have an AI bot named Jim that handles like 90% of their claims. Pretty much, this is the same thing. But what EA Renfro has done, they've created this AI program, and that it is compatible with Symbility, is compatible with Xactimate, and they can also customize it to smaller firms who may be using a different type of system, claim system than Xactimate or Symbility. Their AI powered bot, this is how they say it, okay? Instead of using humans dealing with claims, the AI bot will do it in minutes, and it flags the claim if there is suspected fraud, or if there is something else that needs to be done with a human. This would be something that the AI bot can't just make a claim decision on right away. So they're saying pretty much all the simple claims, this AI system is going to do all of that work. And then with the more complex claims, it is also going to flag that claim and send it to a human. Now, when it sends it to a human, it already have the section of the claim that's flagged that needs the attention. It's going to have the photos there. It's also going to do a comparison. I mean, they have a Vision Plus automation view to where the bot is looking at the photos right alongside and know how it should look. And so it will then give it to a human to go ahead and further make the decision. Now, one of the things I did see about this, which was interesting to me, is that they say this sort of takes out the bias. They're talking about us as humans. Because, you know, sometimes we see claims and it's maybe right there on that line and we're looking like, wait a minute, no. Because one of the things we're doing, we're looking for coverage. We're not just trying to deny claims. We're looking for coverage. We're trying to make sure that this coverage can be given. And sometimes it's right there on the line. But if you think about it, if you have an AI bot, how would the AI bot really distinguish if it's right on the line? No, that AI bot is going to be this or that. And more than likely, the way they're going to have this program is going to be that. And so what I'm saying is that the way they look at it, they said, okay, well, with this system, instead of it being manually done by humans, it will be quicker instead of slower, which would be done by humans. Instead of being error prone, they're saying, you know, humans, where we will more than likely make errors. We will take longer to get to these claims, and it will be better at customer service, especially at customer satisfaction. Because I looked at the demo of this and I wanted to bring it on, but I couldn't get my system to work right. But I'll get it right the next time. With this system here, it goes through claims within minutes, and it's giving a determination in minutes. You know, pretty much like United Healthcare have their AI system approving or denying claims. Pretty much to me the same concept. But this one here, what they're saying is that it's going to shorten the time. Customers will get decisions in minutes. Claims be looked at in minutes, and anything that need to be done differently, it will be sent over to a human, and it's going to spot on what need to be looked at, which should not take no more than 20 minutes, and that claim should be handled and out the way. Now, you all tell me, this is EA Renfro, and right now they have a beta. They're doing a beta pilot with some of their partners. So they already have this this bot ready. He's been tested. They're doing the beta tested with some of their partners. And the way they have this system working is that when I tell you it is spitting those claims, and it is sectioning those claims or where it's going, whatever human it needs to go to, it is sending those to wherever it needs to go. But it has already dissected the claim, put the photos together, also went through it and just really tailored to the claim adjuster what they need to look at. Now, I can say that will definitely help with customer service. because when you have a claims adjuster that have 100 claims, that can be a lot of work. But if you have that AI bot that has come in and done most of the work for you, that will alleviate costs, that will alleviate bodies, claim adjusters, that will maybe bring in more efficiency of what they're saying. And then again, like they say, it's taking out the bias. So my question is EA Renfro turning its back on adjusters, which was the backbone of their company? This is what they rode on. This is what they were known for, to have a network of skilled independent adjusters ready to go to disasters, ready to manage claims. They had a true workforce solution. Now they have pivoted. They have pivoted. They have AI in play. They have this system pretty much ready to sell to other carriers. And so what they're going to present to them is this package. Well, quite sure the carrier will pay the monthly or yearly or however it is. They will consistently get paid from these carriers. They will consistently improve this AI bot. And what happens to claim adjusters? Humans. They will need us less, but they will still need us, but less. This really gives the insurance carriers the ability to cut workforce and to improve on their profits if they have an AI bot like what they have here, Claim Sentinel, or what Lemonade have. Their bot is named Jim, that's working these claims and getting them out the way. So I am telling you all, AI is here, and I believe AI is one of the reasons why independent adjusters are not employed. And this goes to show you, if EA Renfro has pivoted and they've invested into an AI system that's compatible with Xactimate, Symbility, and then they can make it compatible to other smaller carriers' system. They are pivoting. They are adjusting to what is happening. They are reading the room. So they're not going to keep trying to use independent adjusters like myself as humans. What they did is created a solutions for carriers where they can continue to get paid, and truthfully, there are going to be less humans used. And then if that's the case, the insurance carriers, they can keep their staff. They wouldn't have to bring on independent adjusters if these AI bots are handling 90% of the claims. Read the room, independent adjusters. I'm just asking you all, hey, what are your thoughts on this? Has Renfro turned their back on adjusters, or did they pivot with the times? Did they go ahead and understand that artificial intelligence is here and it's not going anywhere, so they might as well join in and be a part of it? I feel like they're doing the right thing, because as independent adjusters, we have to pivot as well. But we have to see how we need to pivot. How do we stay in the game? How do we compete with the trends that are going on? Let me know your thoughts. Has Renfro turned their back on adjusters? Do you see this same trend with other firms? I'm going to let you know. I'm going to start researching these other bigger firms so we'll know exactly where we stand. We should know. We shouldn't just be in the dark and just waiting and waiting. No, we need to know exactly where we stand. We need to know the state of this industry. Again, let me know your thoughts. Let's start a conversation about this. Hey, give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep coming back with more news, more information about the adjusting world, and also about the insurance world. Bye for now.